At this moment in your life, where are you seeking advice and coaching?
There's a few things I'm really focused on with growing my business right now. One is really the internet marketing playbook for product launches and info product creation. Last year we designed and rolled out a program called The New About Me. Teaches people how to reinvent their personal bio into a story. Basically, how do you talk about yourself without sounding like a douche? So really fun, cool product. People love it. There's a whole curriculum online. And just learning a lot of the fundamentals of not only designing a curriculum or info product, but how do you market it? And how do you bring in affiliates and joint venture partners and all the various different things for doing a product launch. And we're now taking that to the next level for this reinvention summit that we're doing. So I've got all sorts of coaches and advisors on that that are teaching me about autoresponder series. We just shot a free video series on storytelling that's part of our product launch for this. And just seeing all the little devil in the details, which I used to kind of geek out with a little bit, and realizing that there's sort of an exponential curve of where we can take things. So getting a lot of support there. The second big area is really around editorial. So we all know the adage, content is king. So in my case, the niche of storytelling is a really unique niche, and one that you could say storytelling is a really hot business trend right now. Everybody's interested and curious about it, especially how it relates to branding and marketing and innovation and social media and culture change. Those are some of the big buckets. Everybody's looking at this storytelling stuff. And so I have a lot of opportunities that have come my way for not only creating content, but syndicating that content or creating content series. And so really getting a lot of support there as well for how we build Get Storied into more of both an online destination, right? Sort of an online magazine for the business of storytelling, and then how we also create sort of key segments or key content series for various different niche audiences, whether it's a self-publishing audience, whether it's an entrepreneur audience, whether it's a marketing audience, and so on. So those are the two big buckets from a business perspective. I'm getting lots of coaching and advice from. On the personal front, it's really been about sort of a new maturation for the business, which is about growing an organization. So, even though there's an aspect to where we're at with Get Storied, it's still very much a startup. Yeah. But now there's a real team in place. So I'm really conscious of we're creating a culture, whether we're consciously thinking about it or not. But the decisions that we make are shaping a culture. Right? We're instilling certain set of values, saying this matters over this, saying we stand for that. So some of those choices are things that I'm getting a lot of feedback from and input, so that I can support as CEO, really create the right environment to really empower the development and the performance of all the different people on my team.